And we're back to yet again more Walking Dead. So, episode 3, Above the Law. Shocking development for wedge between brothers in arms and brothers in general. But, oh boy, last episode. It's just, there were good moments, it's just, it's that whole storytelling thing versus actual gameplay that pisses me off at times. It's like, oh, well, you know, there were 5 zombies. Nope, doesn't matter, there's more now. We could easily killed 5 zombies. Nope, doesn't matter, there's more now. Anyway, above the law. Because, also, Jesus. I forgot I was going to look him up. I totally forgot I was going to look him up. Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure out of everyone in this game, he has the most plot armor, which means, well, him and Clementine have the most plot armor. Because Clementine can't actually die because, well, we know there was the final season that still has her in it, so. And he can't die because, well, he was part of the TV show. But who did his voice? Because it's Brandon Keener. I have to figure out what else he's related to gaming-wise, because I remember his voice from other stuff. But yeah, like, every one of Javier's family could die. Not Jesus, though. Not Clementine. Maybe it was Fallout 4, or it's come 2. Can't think what else. But, oh, well, he was in Saints Row 2, maybe that was it. So I played something recently that I remember his voice from. Anyway, episode 3. And the loadings.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oh, now we're previously on The Walking Dead.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mamá!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
Yeah, remember when we shot that guy? I'm pretty sure that's gonna come back to bite us in the ass eventually.
Put your hands up and close your eyes.
because this is Telltale. Will your decisions...
Thanks.
Mari!
Oh, shit!
Kate!
And... of course you have to remember that now.
Javi, don't!
Now we totally threw that and
Hey.
somehow got knocked out.
What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Jesus.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
But instead, we shot
How about
him.
I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit!
That's not gonna come back to bite. That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, pretty sure. But the majority of people made that same choice.
What the hell's going on out here?
And then there's this douchebag again.
God.
So, you guys are a bunch of dicks. Nice to see you're in charge of the dicks. Really sure seen that coming. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Right.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little. In front
Wow.
of the Wallace's house. I just
We have
wish there
some
was an
crappy
easier way to
weapons.
get it. And that we didn't have to risk
Hammer's not
life and
bad,
limb
but the pipe,
every
the
damn
tire
day.
iron.
For food and water and gas for the stove. Am I babbling? I babble when I'm scared.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to. That's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is.
Don't shout so loudly.
Let's take it and go. Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Well, that was loud. Congratulations.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time
Don't just
we
sit on
deserve
the-
to catch a fucking break.
See? This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You get eaten by zombie children.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's
Yes, it's a zombie child. Snap its neck. That's not snapping its neck. You haven't played enough Telltale Games to snap a child's neck. Just go snap and be done with it.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to
not
kill
okay.
it. I really did, but I know him.
You need to get over
That was
that
one of
shit.
Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
Okay, so you
can't.
recognized him. That's no reason to let it kill you. And it was going to kill you.
I know. I know you're right. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just The dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
Keep doing these choices.
I'm right here, okay?
Don't make everything
I'm here.
awkward.
You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Kate won't forget this.
Can we go back now?
David's not gonna like this. This episode's gonna be awkward. Also, Kate's technically still alive, if I remember. I mean, she's bleeding frickin' eternally and looks frickin' gray or as hell, but...
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there. Somewhere not so isolated.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they
it's
don't,
been
we'll just make them see it our way.
at least
We have to
over
go.
3 months.
How come?
Well,
What if I don't want
no,
to
it's
leave?
been over several years, basically.
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
We have to look out for ourselves now, Gabe. I wish things were different, but our safety's more important.
But we're safe here.
No, we're not.
I'm sorry, Gabe. But Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Yeah, we had to murder one of your friends.
Gabe, honey,
Don't tell him.
What? What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird? Uncle Javi?
She's sad.
Well, we're just gonna
Because
tell
when we
her.
were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
We had to murder Drew.
You mean he was one of them?
Yep.
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good. Something that won't make him sad.
Tell him we're gonna be okay. We're gonna stick together, and we're gonna get through this.
Okay. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
Telltale presents. The Walking Dead, a new frontier. Did he ever actually get to the note, though? Said, do you take the bear or the cassette player? Well. I were taking the bat. Yeah. Take the bat. No, seriously. A good bat is very effective in a frickin' zombie apocalypse. Tote drags, but still. It's like he has no... What? No. Did you at least take a knife? Like, are you realizing how this works? You need to be prepared for this shit. But no. No, we're just gonna leave and leave all the good lootable stuff. I'm questioning it. Anyway.
Dad?
Javi! Is that really you?
Yeah, that's me.
I always hoped I'd find you. Never really thought it'd happen. Not after all this time. I can't fucking believe this. It's you. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family! You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer. Jesus. Kate!
Now you start realizing.
I'm here, hon. I'm right here. What the hell happened? She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David. Thanks, Javi, for getting her here. She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Let's get over with.
Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
Let's go!
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
They definitely didn't look for her, because she was still in the car.
But that's crazy! I told them she was dying.
And clearly it wasn't a priority.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother.
Don't give me that, Trip.
I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right?
Well, he's in charge of a bunch of assholes,
I mean,
so...
he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
Shit.
I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
Let's just say it's complicated, all right?
Yeah, let's
Maybe
go.
it's my fault for jumping to conclusions. Makes sense. You'd be so close, considering...
He was supposed
Family
to
drama
be
aside,
dead.
hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier.
Yeah,
I know
no
you didn't
trip.
have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have done that to his
Even
own
if it wasn't
family.
his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew?
He was
You
an
guys get
asshole.
along? He seemed happy
I like
to
that.
see
That's a
up there.
choice.
If you want to hear me say he's an asshole, fine. He's the biggest asshole I know.
Question is he a big enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
Yeah,
we need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with
can't
what they
really
say.
do much
for
right
now.
now.
Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice. Hey. Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Did I punch you? I want to punch you.
Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Durr. Stale. There we go. So sometimes the game has difficulty loading properly. Get stuck on things. It was doing that a lot in episode 2. So, David.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a
King
process,
shit, they're
our own
terrible.
way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
You mean how your people screwed me over?
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Your people shot her.
I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
Your people shot her. Where's that option? You're not giving me
It's
that
strange
option?
grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had.
Your people shot her.
What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice.
Your people shot her.
How? How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business.
And your people.
She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
One of your people.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Hi, Matt.
Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Same assholes killed a hostage. At this town, Prescott.
They're
Prescott?
overrun it.
At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now?
Oh, Badger.
I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
You.
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
I thought we were gonna go meet Kate. Yeah, here we are, just walking around.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Yeah, we did wait for
you.
months.
For 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you?
Yeah.
Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
We took care of each other. We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
I think that was actually
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
So we can assume he had nothing to really
Hey,
do
kid.
with Prescott.
Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat.
Cup noodle.
Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
I'm pretty sure you have to say that.
Doesn't make it not true.
Oh, this is awkward.
What, you okay?
My...
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
Oh, snap.
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get.
Yeah,
This
is
place.
gonna be complicated.
It's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth a damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
God, this is awkward.
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Cause it's like you
Remember what I said?
as what to be here with
When
David.
you meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Right. Problem is, even if we agreed before, I don't think we're gonna get out of Richmond this episode. I think we're pretty trapped here.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
I'd have to
I'm
go with
sure.
that cake. I haven't seen anything like that in years.
It's like,
suit yourself.
There's some
Come on,
vegetables.
Clint, at least he's
There's
being
a
honest.
cake.
Please, make yourself comfortable.
What type of choice is that?
We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
Have seen that mark a few times.
You probably saw it at the gates. Right, Javi?
We all took it as a sign of commitment. It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal.
So
Loved
we had to
ones
go
who
rob
left holes in
people
our
and
lives.
murder people.
Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim. One worth fighting for.
By murdering him.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Yep. Quite a few bullets.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
Yeah, well, it comes stealing from us.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her. Did you steal gas from us?
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
Yeah, that's counting against me.
That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
Oh, shit.
What?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously?
Ah, shit. Yep,
You know
told
we
that
can't just open
thing
our
was gonna
doors to
come
killers. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
No. That's it.
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here. Javi and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Okay. Only problem, though, is we're not gonna get Kate back.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend, too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone. They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive, okay?
Well, everyone doesn't like me. Oh, yep, you shot Rufus in the back. You totally did that. Don't you, Telltale? They're gonna keep bringing up shit to judge me on. Choices. Choices.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
They have guns. It's best not to threaten them.
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
Stop! You're gonna get us killed.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you.
Everything was going okay. At first. I don't know what happened back there.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good idea what's gonna happen out here.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Drip, you're being a Kenny. Stop that. Oh.
What's that?
It looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Okay. There's Richmond. That helps.
But we can't go back there.
Well, knowing where it is lets us know where we are. Pretty sure David wants us to go there. And if this is us here, then I think we can head along this path. Just gotta head north. And to find north,
We need to find the North Star.
That's it.
Power
We need
slide.
to go this way.
I guess that's it.
What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight, not enough weapons.
That's some crappy
No
weapons.
food.
Let's go.
Not enough for each, in my opinion. That's nice, though.
Trip, come on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor.
Knock that shit off, Trip. You're better than that.
We'll see. Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
Well, that's the Trip I like. Not the whole, yeah, you're gonna get us all screwed. Yeah. Oh, so... ain't I supposed to end the video? Let's end the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.